While China carried out more executions than the rest of the world combined in 2008, executing at least 1,718 people, Iran was once again second with at least 346, although its population is nearly 20 times smaller than China, Amnesty International said on March 24, 2009. In its annual report on the death penalty, the London-based human rights group said that a total of 2,390 people were put to death in 25 countries in 2008, nearly double the number of executions carried out in 2007. Furthermore, at least 8,864 people were sentenced to death in 52 countries around the world, according to Amnesty's figures, which were drawn from governments, human rights groups, court records, and media reports. China was responsible for 72% of all executions last year, the report stated, followed by Iran, Saudi Arabia, the United States, and Pakistan. The report stated that together they carried out 93% of all executions worldwide. The report stated, quote, Amnesty International remained concerned about the application of the death penalty in Iran. Some of the cruel and inhumane methods used to execute at least 346 people in 2008 included stoning and hanging. The human rights group also expressed concern about the continued execution of prisoners in Iran who were under the age of 18 at the time of the alleged offense, saying that the Islamic Republic put to death 8 juvenile offenders in 2008 in flagrant violation of international law. The European Union on March 18th also expressed concern regarding the human rights situation in Iran in a statement ahead of the 33rd anniversary of the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights. The Czech Republic, which currently holds the rotating presidency of the 27-nation EU, criticized the Islamic Republic for the persecution of human rights activists and limiting its citizens' freedom of expression and association. The declaration read in part, quote, The European Union has witnessed a worrying trend of the increasing constraints on Iranian citizens' freedom of expression and association. Human rights defenders, journalists, students, trade unionists, and others peacefully expressing their views or opinions are often charged under the vague auspices of public security. Meanwhile, on March 22nd, the website of the human rights activists in Iran published its annual report in which it called the violation of human rights in that country during the past Iranian calendar year, ending on March 19, 2009, systematically engineered, and reported of the widespread crackdown on political, civil society, social, and cultural activists. According to that report, there are currently 528 political prisoners and prisoners of conscience in Iran's prisons who are under constant and imposing pressure of the prison authorities and are facing grave existential threats. The report also points to the lack of attention paid by the officials to the suspicious circumstances of the death of the political prisoners and lack of psychological as well as every other form of healthcare in Iran's prisons.